following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative, and some people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today I want to talk about musculoskeletal stuff. We're going to start out with peripheral neuropathies, very common, and these can be caused by osteoporosis and degenerative disc disease. So we're going to start out by talking about osteoporosis of the skull and degenerative disc disease. Osteoporosis of the skull can create as many as 12 different diseases. There's 12 pairs of cranial nerves come out from the brain through the skull through a little tunnel to the outside and do things. Okay? The first cranial nerve is the one where you have smell, the sense of smell. Okay, your nose and taste and that kind of stuff. Okay, and so we're looking at the first cranial nerve that gets squeezed. You lose that sense of smell, the sense of taste. You can also be deficient as those nerves are being squeezed by the osteoporosis of the skull. You can also be deficient in certain minerals. Okay, or both. And then, of course, you get the second cranial nerve, which is the optic nerve, getting squeezed. Oh, you gradually lose your vision. And then, of course, you have, let's go to the fifth cranial nerve, very common, trigeminal neuralgia, pain in the face. The fifth cranial nerve is being squeezed as it comes through the skull, which is osteoporosis. The tunnel that fifth cranial nerve is coming through is filling up with connective tissue. And then, of course, there's the seventh cranial nerve, the facial nerve, being squeezed. Oh, and you get Bell's palsy. One side of your face droops, because it rarely happens with equal amounts on both sides of the skull. And you look like you had a stroke. And then, of course, the eighth cranial nerve is kind of interesting. It has two major branches, the auditory branch. One part of it, if you're squeezing the auditory branch of the eighth cranial nerve because you have osteoporosis of the skull, you're going to get a gradual hearing loss, not a sudden hearing loss like you get from a stroke. And also, you can get tinnitus, ringing in the ears, a chirping or a tone, kind of like that. Okay? And then, of course, you have the eighth cranial nerve's vestibular branch being squeezed. You can get ataxia. You get kind of like motion sickness and get a little bit of even nausea going along with it. And then the ninth cranial nerve being squeezed, which is glossopharyngeal nerves, your voice changes. This happens a lot in seniors. They'll lose their voice because the glossopharyngeal nerve, number 9, actually controls the vocal cords. And the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus cranial nerve, has a branch called the recurrent nerve. When it gets squeezed as it comes out of the skull, you get the hiccups because the recurrent nerve controls your diaphragm, and the doctors like to do surgery and cut that recurrent nerve. When you get hiccups, it won't go away. But really, it's just osteoporosis of the skull, and on and on and on and on. Okay? Then you get degenerative disc disease. You can get peripheral neuropathies, numbness and tingling in your fingers and so forth when it happens in your neck. You get degenerative disc disease in between the first four vertebrae in your upper back, T1, 2, 3, and 4, thoracic vertebrae, T1, 2, 3, and 4. Those discs, as they shrink, degenerative disc disease, is they squeeze the vertebrae, get closer together, and squeeze the roots of the spinal nerves that control the rate and rhythm of the heart, and you get what's called atrial fibrillation. Doctors will run up $500,000 worth of cardiac procedures. They'll install pacemakers, defibrillators, ablation, retroversions. They'll do a heart transplant, run up $500,000. Won't solve the problem because it's a back problem. And then you have incontinence. You're dribbling urine. You have urgency. You wake up 10 times in the middle of the night. It may be worse at night when you lay down. And it's degenerative disc disease. between the lumbar vertebrae, which these nerves control the bladder. And, of course, when you have the vagus nerves in the lumbar area being squeezed, you get what's called sciatica, numbness and burning and itching and pain in the feet. You can put all the topical pain relievers you want in your feet. You're not going to get much results because it's all due to this degenerative disc disease in the back. Okay? And then you have osteoporosis of the long bones and things like that. And doctors will say, oh, you have bone loss. You know, your bone density test says you have bone loss. Take some extra calcium. Well, that won't work much because your bones aren't just made of calcium. You need all 90 essential nutrients. So we have what we call the ultimate bone and joint pack. Okay, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. And then, of course, you can throw in the MSM, 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds, vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds. And guess what? Your body will take those raw materials and rebuild the disc, rebuild the bones. And over a time period is anywhere from 30 to 90 days, all these symptoms go away. You don't need surgery for the most part. Okay? Get a hold of the book, CD, DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Get a hold of the book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. And, of course, there's a great CD that comes with that called Immortality, Forever Young. And then Rare Earths Within Cures. This really goes into these nutritional deficiencies, particularly minerals. And, of course, Dead Athletes Don't Lie. There's a lot of stuff on the things that go wrong with athletes, including the sudden cardiomyopathy, heart attack, sudden death, and so forth. And, I mean, we could talk about all kinds of arthritis and bone spurs and kidney stones, okay? And these are all caused by, and then the muscle stuff. We're talking about fibromyalgia, sarcoidosis, lupus. You get on a gluten-free diet so you can absorb these nutrients. Even lupus will go away in weeks sometimes, certainly within 4 to 6 months. Lupus goes away. Your body has the ability to heal itself. It's not an autoimmune disease, okay? Lupus is not an autoimmune disease. It's a simple nutritional deficiency. And usually they'll have rosacea on their face, which goes along with the lupus diagnosis. And that shows you're deficient in one specific nutrient. That tells you right away that you have a gluten problem, not absorbing that nutrient. You got to get rid of the gluten so you can maximize absorption of these nutrients. In lupus, the first thing that will go away will be that rosacea on the face, and then you heal all the muscles and ligaments and tendons. It's amazing. Contact your Youngevity associate today. Save yourself. Even Harvard Medical School says do not do surgery for joints and back. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. Carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's original roast, a perfect blend of mellow and smooth with just the right full-bodied depth to make an aromatic and enjoyable cup of coffee. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. If you're going to do the business longevity, as well as being a customer, you're going to do this as a business, contact your longevity associate and ask about our stock. We're on the NASDAQ. YGYI is our stock symbol, YGYI. Check it out. We're doing very good, very proud of that. And then you also want to get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And if you've never had any experience running a business, you want to get a hold of the book, Wall Street for Kids, learn how to be profitable, learn how to make a business plan so you can get all of the benefits from your longevity company, just like if you're an employee of a big corporation, you get benefits from it. You can get the same type of benefits, free use of a car, paid vacation, that kind of stuff. They'll pay your own business can pay for at tax deductible your health insurance, your life insurance, and so on. And then, of course, you'll be able to get the tax breaks of billionaires. Contact your longevity associate today. Say, hey, I want in. I want to be a customer, get the wholesale prices. I want to be a business builder and build an income stream and get the tax benefits. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have?
Well, I got a CBS News story here headlined, Early Birds May Have Lower Risk of Breast Cancer, Study Finds. And they say women who love the early hours of the day are less likely to develop breast cancer. A new study suggests British researchers analyzed 2 data banks that included more than 400,000 women to investigate the link between sleep traits and breast cancer. Compared to night owls, women who are up early had a 40% lower risk of breast cancer. And the data also showed that women who slept longer than the recommended 7 to 8 hours a night had a 20% increased risk of breast cancer for each additional hour they slept. According to one of the researchers here, Rebecca Richmond, a research fellow of Cancer Research UK Integrative Cancer Epidemiology Program at the University of Bristol, says we would like to do further work to investigate mechanisms underpinning these results, as the estimates obtained are based on questions related to the morning or evening preference rather than actually whether people get up earlier or later in the day. Says, in other words, it may not be the case that changing your habits changes their risk of breast cancer. It may be more complex than that. However, the findings of a protective effect of morning preference on breast cancer risk in our study are consistent with previous research. Also found evidence that causal effect of increased sleep duration and sleep fragmentation on breast cancer. This study was presented at the UK's National Cancer Research Institute annual cancer conference, and the study did not prove a cause and effect relationship between sleep patterns and breast cancer. However, they say these are interesting findings and provide further evidence on how our body clock and our natural sleep preference is implicated on the onset of breast cancer, according to Siona Clare, a member of the NCR Breast Clinical Studies Group. She was not involved in the study. And they say we now already know that night shift work is associated with worse mental and physical health. Further evidence to suggest disrupted sleep patterns may have a role in cancer development. Myself, several years ago, I had a job where I worked really weird hours, and it started to affect my health. I had to remind myself when to eat, and I had that, when you drink too much coffee, you get that kind of buzzy feeling. I had that feeling all the time and had difficulty sleeping when I did have a chance to sleep. And so I think there's something to this.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you get up late, you don't have time to cook and clean up in the kitchen, so you run through the fast food places for breakfast. And the means of you're staying up late at night, you're out, doing a lot of naughty things like sitting in the bar drinking and alcohol and fried foods and all that kind of stuff. And so I can see where how your day is run, the other connections, eating, cooking, what you eat, and so forth, sitting in smoke-filled places. Remember, even secondhand smoke can increase your risk of breast cancer. So thank you for bringing that up. That kind of fits in. Thank you, sir. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, on the priority line, 831-685-1080. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and then, of course, the CD, Stick of Butter Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Then you win the book Immortality, and, of course, the CD that goes along with it, Immortality, Forever Young, and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times the 100-year-olds we do. 40 times. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? And then the book Rare Earths Been Cures, and you want to get a hold of the new DVD, Praise the Lord and Past the 90, Praise the Lord and Past the 90, great DVD. And it goes into the top 21 duty cultures, where they live, what they do, we don't do, what they don't do, we do, and just what it is that makes these top 21 duty cultures. And by the way, 19 of the 20 are third world cultures. They don't have hospitals and doctors and private insurance and all that kind of stuff, and yet they have 40 times 100. What do you do? Basic stuff. Okay? All right, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Colorado. And Valerie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Valerie, you're on the air.
Hi. Yeah, I tried looking up your products and got a damn shit talk or something because I have two daughters with a problem. One hit her head and has a concussion and has CAT scans, and they've done everything. They're not giving her anything, said there's nothing. She hit her head.
Okay, stop. I'm really having a struggle hearing you. Okay, did you say we're talking about a daughter that has a concussion?
Yeah, for 6 months now, she hit her head above the left eye, and she has photosynthesis now. She had to drop out of college. She can't look at screens.
Stop.
She can't drive it.
Okay. Does she have a history of skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis, or rosacea?
Actually, she has psoriasis on her dad's side in her...
Well, that's not what I'm asking. Does she have it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She does. I don't know what that has to do with a concussion, but...
Okay. And then, does she have any history of any asthma or bronchitis, anything like that?
Nope.
What about the other kids in your family?
Well, they're saying both the girls have allergies to dust mites, and they're trying to tell her she has an allergy to dust mite, the one with the concussion.
Yeah. Okay. Does any of these boys, were they diagnosed with asthma or bronchitis or anything?
No, but both girls. The younger one had asthma when she was younger. And
Okay. How old is this girl with the concussion, and what does she weigh?
34. 130.
130. What is she? She weighs 130.
34.
She's 34?
Yep.
34. Okay. Charmaine, what's going on here with this 34-year-old woman?
She's got a gluten problem.
Yeah, she got a basic gluten problem. She's not absorbing nutrients. She's not absorbing medication. And so what would you have the whole household do?
Well, I'd have them all get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, oats, and no fried foods, and no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind.
Yeah, and that would include dog food, cat food, bird food to prevent cross-contamination. Everybody must follow this diet because there's cross-contamination in the washer and dryer, the food preparation surfaces, the couches where people watch TV, the rugs where they walk barefoot through the house and all that kind of stuff. So the diet is absolutely essential. 130 pounds, what would you give her to support? Well, hang on, we'll back and get your pen and paper ready, Valerie, because the Shars and I are going to give you a program for this 130-pound daughter. But everybody else in the household has got to do the same thing. Otherwise, they're all going to be in trouble.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, Doug, let's go right back to Colorado and Valerie. Basically, we haven't forgotten the concussion part here, but the reason why your daughter has been, you say she's had this concussion for how many years now? 3?
No, 6 months.
Oh, 6 months, okay. Well, the reason why she hasn't gotten over her injury is because she's not absorbing nutrients sufficiently. So you have to deal with both the concussion itself and also the reason why she's not absorbing the nutrients, which is damage to her intestines from this gluten issue. So she has to get rid of. That's why these kids are sick, and the doctors say, oh, they have allergies and this and the other. They're missing the bottom line here, which is you have transmitted, not genetically, but through breast milk or cord blood, you've transmitted a gluten intolerance to your children. You have it, so you have to change your diet. As Shar said, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. And then she's going to get the maximum benefit from a supplement program to help her concussion, which is bone injury, inflammation inside her skull. Okay? So at 130 pounds, what would you give Valerie's daughter here, Charmaine, to begin the healing process to the skull and the brain coverings and the brain itself?
What I would give her for those issues would be a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add to it the Synaptive.
Okay.
And would also add to it the Ultimate CM, the gel, super gel.
Yeah, the soft gel capsules, CM soft gels, yep.
Yep. And that
will reduce the swelling. Okay.
All over the body.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And, of course, vitamin D3 for absorption. And then,
okay.
And go from there.
Okay. So Char's exactly right, Valerie. Again, get rid of all the bad foods. This is all your children, yourself, and this daughter that has the injury. And no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Got to watch the dog food, cat food's got to say grain-free, gluten-free. And then at 130 pounds, Char is quite correct. 1 healthy brain and heart pack per month. I'd get an extra bottle of selenium so she could take 6 of those a day. Get an extra bottle of osteo so she could take an ounce at breakfast and dinner. Everything else, she takes a half a dose of everything else at breakfast and dinner time. The vitamin D3, she can take 3 of those capsules twice a day. That's 2 bottles a month. Let's see here. She also needs the CM soft gel capsules, CM Plus soft gel capsules. She could take 3 of those twice a day. And they're an anti-inflammatory, a universal inflammatory, and it's going to help reduce swelling all over the body, including the brain and so forth. And synaptive is quite correct. It's the raw materials for the brain cells to make neurotransmitters so the brain cells can talk to each other. And I would throw in 3 eggs twice a day just to help repair the brain if there's still some residual brain damage. I would throw in 3 eggs twice a day. It can be soft poached with soft yolks, soft boiled, soft yolks, soft scrambled in butter. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how she's doing. And we'll be happy to walk you ladies through this because this is a resolvable thing, but it's more than just putting something on the head or taking something for the concussion, because she's not going to absorb whatever you give her orally for the concussion. So you got to deal with the absorption piece, which has got to change the diet, take all the other stuff. Okay, let's see here. I guess we can start another one here, Doug.
Oh, we're just about at break time.
Okay, we're about at break time, so I'm going to remind everybody, get a hold, if you have somebody who is playing sports, get them on the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, reduce the risk of bone and joint injuries, get them on the Rebound, has 100 nutrients in it. Gatorade has 2 nutrients, Powerade has 6 nutrients, Rebound has 100. If you have somebody you love who's exercising, even at home or on a team, a Pee Wee League, Pop Warner League, junior high, high school, university, get them on Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, get them on the Rebound, and everybody's going to be happy. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, we do have an open line. Give us a call on the toll-free line at 888-379-2552, on the priority line at 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. The trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Another good reason to do this, even if you're not going to do it as a business, get a hold of the books, learn how to deal with these things, learn how to do your own physicals so that you don't get things on your permanent record, your permanent medical record, and they're listed as pre-existing conditions. if you have the early symptoms of diabetes, you can run to the pharmacy without a prescription, get a test strip, test yourself. Oh, gosh, my blood sugar is 240. I got diabetes. It's not on your record yet because you just done it yourself. You get on the healthy blood sugar pack and say in a week your blood sugar is down to 150. And then in another week it's down to, say, 110. In another week it's down to 85 and you're an ex-diabetic. It's not on your record. It's not on your record. And so your insurance monthly premiums aren't impacted, nor is your deductible. Learn how to do your own physicals, okay? Get a hold of that trilogy of books. Get your family together. Listen to the CDs. Read the books together. Have a meeting every week. Even if they're in different states, do a phone connection with them, right? Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Denver, Colorado. And Tammy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Tammy, you're on the air.
Hi, I have two quick questions. The first one, my friend rescues horses, and they have a 4-year-old horse that's been struggling to keep weight on, bouts of gas colic, and they have looked at all angles. It's not sand, worms, or teeth float.
Okay, you've tested them for worms and parasites and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How old is this horse? Did you say 4 years old?
4.
Yeah.
4.
And okay. What I would do is make sure it's getting, in addition to hay and just a grain mixture, make sure it's getting some pellets with vitamins and minerals in it. Things like Ralston Purina's, what is it? There's one called 300. It'll come to me in a minute, or 500, and it's a horse feed with multivitamins and minerals in it. I would also give it our Bloomin' Minerals. It comes in 40-pound bags. I would give a 4 or 5 6-ounce cup of the Bloomin' Minerals, the granules, mixed with a 4 or 5 ounce cup of bone meal, and then 4 or 5 ounce cup of this feed from Ralston Purina. Okay, and you mix it up and give it to that horse twice a day, and to make sure it has plenty of corn in with the Ralston Purina pellets and everything. And if there's no parasites and nothing else going on there, it will actually begin to gain some weight. Okay, second question. It's Omeline 300. That's what it is, Omeline 300.
Okay. My dog has a lump on the top of his back paw, and it wasn't hurting him and no injury, but then the other day it started bleeding, and there's like a sore with a pinhole.
Okay. Did you go to the veterinarian and see if there was a foreign body in there, a thorn, a piece of wire or something, needle?
No, I was wondering if there's...
Yeah.
I was going to take you to that.
The odds are there's something in there. Okay. But, Charmaine?
Yeah.
What would you do to spray on that foot to keep it from getting infected?
Colloidal silver.
Yeah, colloidal silver. You could use our colloidal silver, put a dropper full in a couple ounces of water, and use either a spray bottle or a cotton ball, and just keep that wet with the colloidal silver to keep it from getting infected. But I'd take it in, and either the veterinarian can feel it, or they can do a quick X-ray of that paw and see if there's a needle or a thorn or something in there. Okay, and then of course we also have the Pure Works, which is a spray or a foam, a disinfectant kind of thing, and the disinfectant activity will last for about 3 or 4 hours after you spray it on. So anyway, give us a call, let us know what the vet says and when he looks at it, because when it has a pinhole, the odds are there's something in there. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Seattle, Washington, and Wilma, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, how can we help you, Wilma?
Hi. Okay, so my major problem at this time is that I have been diagnosed with hyperparathyroidism, and the doctor says that I have elevated calcium, which is causing the overactive parathyroid.
Actually, it goes the other way. Okay. The overactive parathyroid is causing the elevated calcium.
Okay. And then he says the thyroid gland is producing too much thyroid hormone from the
Okay, so it's overactive thyroid. Okay.
Benign isthmus nodule.
Okay, stop. Okay. Now, do you have any history of asthma or bronchitis?
Not asthma or bronchitis, no.
Okay, do you have any history of skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis?
Yes, I have. Well, it's actually, she says it's rosacea.
Rosacea on your face, okay?
Yeah, and then
all right, let's see, how old are you, Wilma?
71.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
I am now down to 108 pounds because I've lost a lot of weight.
Sure. Do you have any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
Yes, I have all of those, and I have attention deficit, loss of memory. I have osteopenia. I have sinus congestions. Doctor says I may have had a traumatic brain injury.
Okay, stop. Okay, Charmaine, what's going on here?
Well, she's obviously got a gluten intolerance from all the things that are wrong.
Yeah, she's got 8 different diseases, all of which are nutritional deficiencies. The elevated calcium, is that caused by the parathyroid glands being too active?
No. The parathyroid gland has to satisfy the need for calcium in the blood, and when there isn't any, it goes wacko trying to make big enough calcium out of your bones to keep you alive.
Yeah, okay, so at 108 pounds, and that's about your weight, what would you give her? What kind of diet would you put her on to maximize absorption here?
Well, no wheat, barley, rye oats, no fried foods, no oils, and no burnt animal fat. All easy stuff to do.
Yeah, but it's got to be drop-dead obsessive. You cannot, see, Wilma, you cannot even say the word gluten. No wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. Everybody you come in contact with has got to be gluten-free. Your dog, your cat, anybody living in the house with you, renters, kids, grandkids, everybody's got to be drop-dead gluten-free. And you need to warn your brothers and sisters. You need to warn your children because you passed it on to your children. Your brothers and sisters have the same problem. Okay, so then what are you going to give her to supplement? I mean, she's got diabetes, she's got arthritis, she's got osteoporosis, she's got hyperactive thyroid and hyperactive parathyroid. What would you give her as a supplement program to give her body what it needs to make normal physiology here?
Well, for all those issues, this is what I would do. I would get on Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and I would also add to that the Sweeties, and I would add to it the Joint FX, the MSM, the Glucogel, and Ocean's Gold, and vitamin D3, and that's a...
Okay, in addition to all the other bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, because she has a hyperactive thyroid gland, what other food group would you take out?
No cruciferous vegetables.
No cruciferous vegetables, no cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale. And this can all come right very quickly in, say, 30 to 60 days. All this stuff can go away, okay? But you're going to have to be obsessive. Everybody that comes in your house, they cannot use your washer and dryer unless they're drop-dead gluten-free also, Wilma. This is very, very sensitive, and so there cannot be any gluten in your household. If you have any gluten in your household, package it up, drop it by your doctor's office and say, I love you, I'm giving you this stuff. People give me all this stuff, and I can't eat it all, so every time I get excessive homemade breads and cookies and cakes and things like that, I'm going to give them to you. God bless you. I hope you eat them all, okay, because the doctors miss this terribly, and you do what Char says here. You're going to see relief very quickly. Your body wants to heal itself. It requires these things, and it cannot absorb them if you're still eating gluten. Be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Honolulu, Hawaii. And Jeff, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, is that Jeff?
Yes.
Okay, Jeff, how can we help you?
Follow-up success story and then one question.
Okay.
So 2 months ago, we were calling for adenomyosis and 13 months of irregular cycles, women's cycles.
Mm-hmm.
And you recommended the women's FX and the Xerafem. And it took all of about, 3-5 weeks, and the cycle turned back to regular, and that part is going smoothly.
Great.
So
now, did this lady eat some eggs and also take the 90 essential nutrients?
Yep, we're working that through.
Okay, good.
So,
thank you for the testimony.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Now,
I actually get more women pregnant than Solomon.
Yeah. So she's still got a bulging disc on L5.
Okay.
We work acupuncture with the nutritional support.
Well, acupuncture can give relief, but there's no nutrition in acupuncture. So acupuncture is kind of like a pain reliever and an anti-inflammatory, but it doesn't contribute to the nutrition. So if you have a disc problem, how much does this lady weigh?
135.
135. Okay, Shar, what would you add to the 90 to make sure that the disc is getting everything it needs to heal itself?
Well, I would add the Joint FX, MSM, and some glucogel.
Okay, and some vitamin D3, maybe?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, she should get some extra vitamin D3, say three twice a day, 2 bottles a month. The MSM, she can go ahead and have 3 of those twice a day, and they're designed to support and promote maintenance, repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, here we go, disc between a vertebrae, bone, makes sure bone itself, and then, of course, the glucogel, don't forget the glucogel. If she's not getting glucogel, she needs to have maybe, I'd give her 15 of those a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. It's 2 large bottles a month. Vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day. The Pro Joint FX, she could have 2 or 3 of those capsules, I guess they are capsules, twice a day. And they actually have a lot of great stuff to help the body get raw materials to rebuild, again, all this connective tissue, including disc. But absorption is everything here. So make sure she stays gluten-free and disc heal themselves. If she does not have any cancers, what would you throw in to stimulate some stem cells to go to work on those discs, Charmaine?
Some immortalium.
Yeah, some immortalium. I'd go ahead and give her 2 or 3 of those twice a day, 2 bottles a month of the Immortalium, and that'll speed things up because it's designed to give stem cells what they want to do their jobs, and stem cells can certainly increase the rate of healing of things that need healing, okay, because it tells them, okay, get your stem cells working here, and so it gets them out of hibernation. But the fact that she responded so quickly to the Woman's FX and the Xerafem tells us that she's absorbing, which is a very good thing. And so I don't see any problems. It might take 60 to 90 days to get a complete resolution of a disc problem. There's not a lot of circulation in there, so it does take a little bit of time. But they do heal, and it never fails, never fails. So keep in touch with us, Jeff. Thank you so much. We appreciate you and looking forward to seeing you when we get out to Hawaii. We get out there maybe twice a year, so maybe not enough. Talk to you later. Okay. All right, we got, what, 2 minutes left?
You got about 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, well, let me take it. Again, we're growing so crazy rapidly here. One reason, of course, we're on the stock market. Now we're on NASDAQ. Our stock symbol is YGYI, and people know about us because we're on the NASDAQ, and people who wouldn't have known about us otherwise. And so they're contacting us, hey, what do you guys do? You're growing. And then, of course, you want to get a hold, if you really, really, really want to investigate us, why are we growing so much? We have this new division called Hemp FX. We have 5 different products made from the CBD oil, okay, from hemp. There's no measurable THC in it, okay, so it fits all the legal requirements in every state, I believe. So it's licensed to go into every state. The CBD oil, we have drops, we have capsules, we have a topical pain-relieving cream. We have 2 different wafers. One is a kind of a fruit punch, and the other one's a lemonade flavor. Put these wafers in a bottle, throw some water in there, and you got an energy drink with a CBD oil in it. Okay? So think about us, and thank you so much for everybody for listening today and being on. We were really great testimonies today. Thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the national anthem. God bless the American flag. And God bless America.